Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Xcom 2 War of the Chosen episode. As we now go into the lost ruins of some city, which got hit really badly during the initial invasion some years ago. So we're off here with our new Reaper friend, supposed to set up for contact with the Skirmishers, another faction, yes or no. Really sort of deep naming ability they got here. Reaper, Skirmisher, the third faction is Templar. They really had to break out the thesaurus for that one.
I'm on the move.
So we're moving about here. The Reaper's special ability is it is concealed even when everybody else gets spotted. It can actually stay concealed if it shoots occasionally. Also has a thing with explosives. Claymores initially can later set off ambient ones, like, you know, say there's a propane tank about there, you can just set it off and upset Hank really badly. That's basically the trick here.
I will reposition.
Very sort of nice ambience here. Obviously these ruined cities, escapes. Looks very nice overall. Well, obviously not nice, but you know, they sort of nailed the look nice. Oh, what nice decay. Yes, Lawrence, very nice. And the Lost, a new sort of larger enemy type. Undead things. Undeadish, you know, they're obviously zombies, but they're not zombies. You know, that usual sort of shtick.
Headed there now.
So there we go, I managed to stumble into two groups of them.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow.
And their trick is also headshots. They're individually pretty weak, but if you like land a headshot, you can usually get a free attack and move on to the next one.
These creatures' true strength lies in their
And
numbers.
there you go, not revealed. Our Reaper friend here,
If we are careful with our
or our
shots, we
Stalker
will
wannabe,
prevail.
because again, that aesthetic really just sort of screams Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl.
Moving out.
I like it though, I like it. So I'm not complaining, it's just, you know, it's really hard not to notice. And overall it just seems like they're just cripping even harder than just different sort of sci-fi games before. Like there's a lot of Half-Life 2, which is sort of also go harder down on here. I mean, this is basically, you know, what the Combine did, you know, with the headcrabs sort of coming to bite them in the arse. In this case, it's just some kind of weird gas, which creates zombies that way. Or the Lost. So there's sort of a lot there, and then we got the Stalker chaps there.
Hostiles pacified.
Or Reapers.
I'm running
Again,
low on ammo.
not exactly huge on naming conventions. But as you can see there,
Enemy down. Rock and roll.
you can really end up killing a lot doing a single turn. But they are attracted to noise, so one has to be careful. In particular, explosions makes them excited. As you might also notice, they sort of rather got every little bit scrubbed off them. They don't even have noses anymore.
DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as
And certainly none of the noses south of the
result
border.
long-term
you know what I
exposure to
mean.
the alien radiation from those pods. So why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
So
When
many.
the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Hostile neutralized.
Is
It's down.
2 down to go.
Go get some.
Now that bites to dust. But this time revealed.
My ammunition is nearly depleted. I go where you tell me.
We advance.
Your friends will join you. Loading fresh ammo.
Your friends will join you soon, except they're not really friends, they're just walking corpses.
Closing on target position now.
With some sort of hive mind, I guess. But you know, I'll still call them friends. Stop there helps a bit, even if you miss.
encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
There we go. They're reasonably easily cleared out. Of course, the trick is when, you know, they're large numbers and all of a sudden one of your chaps misses. Which point things get a lot less fun. So it also ruins the flow a bit, you know. Ha ha ha. Oh, clown shoes. We missed.
Got it covered.
Still, the environments are very nice to fight in. Certainly also sort of bigger, changing them from just pristine cities or slightly dirty outbacks. Now we sort of got large ruined cityscapes of the old world.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
I'm just going to do this at a better pace, which is we're not rushing, and also just, you know, don't want to run into too many of the bastards.
Good copy, moving on target. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist.
Yep.
If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more
More
than
shambling
they are.
things.
Enemies down. Gonna need to reload soon.
I mean, they sort of very satisfactorily die,
Got no ammo.
for the most part.
As you order, Commander.
Hopefully don't care so much about cover versus them. It's just ingrained into me, so I just always go for coming and fighting against these
My
chaps.
ammunition is almost gone.
They don't have guns! What if they do have guns? What if?
I am out of ammo.
I'm not going to be caught unprepared by gun zombies.
Roger that.
That's not even a trope. Shut up, Charles. Oh, snot. Oh, thankfully they don't actually do a lot of damage either.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Hostiles, pacified.
Hastily dispatched.
Destroyed. Running dry on ammo. No longer a
Biological
threat.
readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Again, some sort of meet up between the two factions, and of course apparently no one thought, well, why don't we just grab them with our ships and take them to a really big ship? I mean, you know, neutral meeting ground would, you know, be the really big ship, not, you know, some, well, essentially zombie-infested city. That's a weird place to start. Alright, this is a pretty safe meeting spot, a place teeming, well, essentially mounts to hordes of the undead.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be... Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district.
I'm just skipping whatever cutscenes I can because there will be cutscenes probably we can't skip.
Has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It
I'm
is
recently
these
sure that's
reapers
Michael
of yours that are of
Dorner
true
that
concern.
plays Worf in Star Trek.
The skirmishers.
I might be wrong there, but
by the
I'm
false gods of
reasonably
this
sure.
world to serve and die as their puppets. We
Very slowly
remain
advancing
all
here.
that we were and more. And our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Alrighty.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must
Flamethrowers.
eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fun fact, first time I encountered them, I wasn't aware they exploded that I should have been able to tell myself, those chaps are gonna explode. Turns out this fellow has an ability that allows him to drag up the enemy close and then punch them. I did that and then it exploded, killing him, and I had to restart the mission. That was fun. of just this part of the mission. I didn't have to start all the way through there. That would have been a bit much. Yeah. Rewarded for flanking a bit.
Rolling.
And since I'm dealing with flamethrowers, cover's not much of a priority either. Though accuracy still is a priority. Accuracy still very much is. Go. No explosions. See if we can't hit him from up there a bit better. There we go.
Utilizing hook.
Grapple there, by the way, really handy. It counts as a free action, so basically get an extra free move this way.
They live. No, the patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
So there you go. I really like this fellow, by the way.
Solid copy.
Really handy. As you can notice, sets up some excellent flanking action and other fun techniques.
Go, go, go!
So overall makes for a really fun sort of character to have on your team. Plus you can attack twice a turn, technically. Here we have them dealing with zombies, flamethrower stuff and all that. And for some reason, a really large fuel tank.
It's an army.
Which actually doesn't make any sense. Even if you sort of discount the idea, you know, someone not doing that. It's rather obviously a sort of very error-prone system, like, you know, hey, Snarfblark, did you remember to, you know, disengage the plumber's crystal? Oh, clown shoes, and then the entire thing goes off as they're refueling from it. I know. Seems logistically very dumb.
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
Yeah, dashers. Again, running zombies.
Somehow accelerated these dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase
Oh, that
in
didn't
aggression.
work out.
Heading out.
But yeah, huge fuel tank.
Moving to Overwatch.
Again, even again, we assume, hey, let's just, you know, refill all of these things. Then I'm sure there's much more practical, less prone to turning the entire street into, you know, inferno methods.
We take from the elders reloading ammunition. I require ammunition.
That's just me, obviously. Oh, Dane, why do you always have to be so safety-minded and practical?
It's down.
I mean, what's not fun in a huge thing filled with fuel going down the street and... Oh, I was about to think she was about to miss at point-blank range.
Reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Ah. Did not land a killing blow.
Target disabled. It's killing time. Out of ammo here.
Promotion. Splendid.
Overwatch.
Their service is over. I move.
Let's fall back a bit.
Watch order confirmed.
Let's get more of these dashers dashing forwards. Ah, dash it all.
Enemy is still up.
Dash it all again.
My failure is my own.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Good riddance. Enemy down. Running dry. Moving to position.
I'm sure we can warm up the men here by the huge burning street.
Moving.
Dead.
Kill confirmed. I'm on it.
Well, let's just reload and set up here. Not sure why they're using bullpups though.
The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more.
They're not using some of that cool alien technology they're supposed to have started out with.
Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Target disabled. Locked and loaded. I'm all
Alright.
out. Affirmative. Covering now.
One more to go. Then we move on.
Scanning.
Cover me. Reloading. Attacking alongside.
That's a lot of them.
Nailed him.
And most can't seem to hit. Oh, they can actually climb ladders. I did not know that. I did not know that. Go.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Yes, yes. We gotta kill these because we can't outrun them, and apparently we can't hit them either. Let's kill them.
Target down. Hostile neutralized. Getting ammo fast. Target neutralized. Back online.
Reload.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Yeah.
The light has left them. Ammunition is low. I am the victor. Reloading, but I have no more ammunition.
Let's see, how much health do they all have? Alright.
We deny our creators. It is dead. I have little ammo remaining. Their casualties grow. I must reload.
Reload it. And now we just make a run for it.
Move! Getting it done.
Before more of the little bastards appear.
I must run.
Copy that. On it.
Outrider
And there
of
we
the first
go.
team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Emptiness. And a guy who never really got out of his car before things happened.
Your
Hang on.
Reapers face a being such as this.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already
And now the
regained
first of
our
the
home.
chosen.
Such arrogance.
The assassin.
Elders' will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Good to go.
Must reload as many of the guns as we can. Before heading down there.
Position confirmed. Scanning.
Overall, these are much more scripted. This sort of particular mission, we sort of go hunting for them. Very scripted.
It is under my watch.
Also, the maps are pretty much always the same. It's just what's lying about in the street that overall changes from like mission to mission.
Ready to go.
So what might be a truck next mission is some other type of truck, the next one.
It's time to focus. I will reposition.
That's generally how it goes. Alright. She arrives.
And new world awaits.
Weeks explosions and reapers.
But you will never see it.
Also really annoying to deal with until you get the battle scanner, because it becomes a bit tricky to figure out where it is because it's pretty much invisible.
Vision, and with it, I am everywhere.
So we need to lure it out and then deal with it.
On the move.
Huh. Well, that's a first. They'd spot it at that range. And it was never invisible.
On the move.
Can he hit from here? Yeah. Alright. Well, that works.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You
Oh.
surprised me, Xcom.
That was easy.
The Elder's will is at
That was the easiest version this far I've yet to find. Oh, looks like I spotted it. Oh, looks like I landed a critical on it from atop an old railway line. Well, there you go. Victory.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in
Of course. Now most of my people don't have any access. They're going to get hit a little bit by these.
Converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there.
But-
Firebrand's on
Alright.
evac coordinates now. Get moving.
That was still funny. Like just landing a critical like that.
one of many.
Ah, well, revealed not like it matters a lot here, so we just need to keep shooting and moving. You just keep blasting away with your totally not a dragon or rifle.
I'll need more ammo soon.
It's a Vector rifle.
I must reload. I cannot hunt without bullets.
Ah. Well, that.
Heading there now. Target disabled.
Well, I guess I can. So I'm just running along the side here of the railway while the others run in the streets. Running that way, plenty of covering fire.
I go quickly.
I'm still amazed at how easy that went.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appear to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
I understand.
Advance.
Affirmative. Roger that.
A confident approach.
Doesn't seem like there's an alley, so I guess I gotta pop down from here and then head into the place.
How many many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Moving as ordered.
Everyone bites dust.
Good riddance. I have little ammo remaining.
And another gone.
For the Reapers! Reloading. I need ammo to hunt.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Guess we'll pass through that department store of sorts.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, well, stirred up the Hornet's nest a bit too early.
On the move.
You had an 85% chance to hit. How could you miss that shot?
Running low on ammo.
How could you? I'm disappointed in you.
Watch order confirmed.
I am deeply disappointed in you. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a massacre once they run into the streets.
I am the victor.
That's pretty much just a straight up kill zone. If it can hit.
Not good.
Oh, it's just lots of bullets zone, which isn't quite as impressive as an actual kill zone.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happens in this place to these
Come on.
people.
I believe you.
Yes, there we go.
Kill confirmed. Burning through ammo fast. Enemies down. Let's rock.
Two
Negative,
down.
weapons
You got
dry.
more to go.
Hostiles pacified. Enemy destroyed. Target down. My ammo's running low.
Ah, well.
Adjusting sights. Dead in the water here.
I go where you tell me.
Dead. Corpses are piling up.
Gods, I'm coming. No compromises. I have almost no ammo.
Yeah.
I must have miscalculated. My ammo is gone.
There we go.
Kill confirmed. On my way.
Promotion and collect
Affirmative.
dollars.
Covering now.
Boom.
Got it.
Oh, I can find all the way over
I
there.
take a new approach. I go.
You only stick to ground level, so I mean, you see, you could also just walk across all the roofs, as many all high story levels. Be sitting out there. I'm not entirely sure what this store's supposed to be. It's got like a chest pawn and a queue in it. Queue pawn? That's quite a miss.
It's still moving.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Give me time to reload.
For some reason I thought it was further over there, it's just kind of isolated
I
now
go
from the
where
rest of the
I'm
team.
needed.
Oh well. Could be worse.
Moving on target location.
Could be a lot worse, really. Like that, for example.
Weapons burning ammo fast. Heading to that location. Got it covered.
I move. Grenade!
Oh, right. That actually attacks them. I forgot about that.
Orders confirmed.
Sort
Moving
of.
out.
Or maybe I just want to highlight it. You'll never truly know.
Enemies down. Come get some.
But it is a rather long mission with 3 sets to it. And a lot of lost to kill. A lot of them.
Get it together.
My pain worsens. Enemy fire on my
Detecting
position.
additional loss converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere loss for that to happen.
Hostile neutralized. On the move.
Quickly clearing them out.
Death to the invaders. I require a resupply.
On the move. Come get some. Ready to go. Good copy. Moving on target.
Their journey ends here. My weapon is always deny our creators. Reloading weapon. No ammunition. None evade detection.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
There we go.
Their casualties run.
And another one. Exterminated like the vermin they are.
Got him. Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of
misclick.
time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there. Volk says hello. I have no more rounds. Says I am to obey.
I'm all over it. Affirmative.
Yes, Commander.
Headed there now. We're green to go.
I am reloading.
The sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate
And
now,
there you go. And an unskippable cutscene.
We cannot hold this position much longer.
I'm not entirely sure why they do this, or it might be sort of a mistake, because it really makes sort of playing this a bit tiresome when you have to watch this for the umpteenth time.
Get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tower 410.
Yeah.
home, traitor.
And the setup for a rescue mission. So as you get these situations when they can actually steal your people, and you have to run back and save them.
It was no easy task, but we managed to get the Reapers and the Skirmishers to cooperate for once. That in itself is an accomplishment.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion.
Remote start, by the way, is a really amazing ability. Basically allows us to set off these ambient things with increased range on the explosive and increased damage, as I mentioned. Blade Master is pretty handy to have. Kind of like haywire. You can also do these bonding things, so boom. Didn't get anything.
Executed and no
except the scientists and the intelligence.
You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Your soldiers should never allow themselves to be captured in battle. Their dishonor will only be compounded by their suffering.
And there we go.
Factions can help us locate our captive
Quite
soldier.
the mission.
We deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Quite the mission, quite the length. Let's skip that.
Commander, we've just made contact with
That's
a
also
new
one of the
faction
changes
of the
they made. Normally you could just
resistance
sort of change
known as the
scanning mode, but
Reapers.
now
They're an
sort of
elusive
different places you
bunch,
have to
but
do the
this is
scanning
their
at.
headquarters. We can scan at this
Again, you
location
can't
now
skip
to
this
start
if you've already
benefiting
seen it
from our
once,
newfound
sadly.
cooperation.
So this is the Commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander.
Would be nice if they know with a patch in the near future how to just, you know, be able to actually skip this stuff.
Tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I
there we
hope
go.
you are truly ready to match my skills.
New Mexico. And so on. But I think we're stopping here, so thank you all for joining in for today's little episode. Don't wait for those asking for, you know, smartening up the score there. We'll get around to doing that next episode, making them look a bit more, you know, less dumb, and then we'll actually get to finding some more. But again, I just want to just focus on episode this one particular because, again, it is a longer mission that sort of requires, in that way, just more time to sort of get done. But again, that is done, and we won't have any really long missions anytime soon. So they never shut up.
The elders would not have
They never
sent me,
shut up.
were I not skilled in my craft.
Sadly. So there you go. Thank you all for joining for today's long fight episode there in the ruins of some place there. For some reason they always insisted Guadalajara, interestingly enough. At least that's where I always find out this America being that ruined city. It's always Guadalajara. Go figure.
We had our suspicions, but before now we've never
So
had
hope
the
you all enjoyed. If you
resources
did,
to
subscribe, like,
investigate
share,
the
comment on it, share it to your
possibilities
friends, your
of
family,
facilities
and so
built
on.
up
And of course a big
outside
thanks
the
to my
city
patron
centers.
support, of which this episode
Now
would
that
certainly
we've
not have
gotten
been
word of this
possible.
black site,
Big thanks to you, and of course if you'd like to support me on Patreon, links in the video description. This is Imperial Links and cheers. Thank you all for watching. See you all in another 2 days time. Cheers.